Today we're just going to, finish up with our guys and have any sort of exit interviews and medicals and make sure paperwork. Tomorrow we'll have a wrap-up party with the guys, and then it goes into business of the off season. Obviously, meeting with Jay McNeil and Huff, and then it just kind of the ladder just goes down from there. Whether or not what's the plan, and I mean I have a plan, and I do expect it to work and. Just have to see how it goes as we move forward.
Can you share some of the details of that plan?
Well, yeah, listen, you said it, so we'll see. Like, I feel confident. I've got an idea of where this team fell short, and for myself, I do feel like there's some things as an organization we need to do better. And like I said, I'll probably have more answers here in a few days.
Dave, you did double duty for last second year. Is that something you want to continue doing there?
Yeah, I mean. I definitely think as an organization, you do what's the best to win. So we haven't done that. So we're ready and prepared to improve. And there's some areas I definitely have targeted. I feel good that we can do that. Felt good to win, but we played pretty much the way we have all year. We still had a couple costly fumbles, had a penalty late that kind of a poise type of penalty that you shouldn't have. So really, and defensively, the same type of things. There's plays to be made. We've tackled better, but it wasn't that we changed everything about this team. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do some fixing. Confident we can do that.
When you mentioned talking to Jay McNeil, what do you expect the kind of nature of those conversations to be like?
I mean, Jay and I, we've had a lot of meetings anyway in the last few weeks. So, yeah, I think probably a question for Jay.
There's a lot of changes at your quarterback position, a lot of different guys starting games for you. That's got to be one thing that you'll address in the off season. Can you share maybe what your plan might be with the guys that are still here?
Well, the good thing was, I kind of honestly, it really hit me yesterday that Jake, I thought he just really did some good things out there, and I know how hard it can be. You've been replaced twice. And yet here you are in a game that they say is meaningless. First off, you're willing to put your body out there. Watch, he scrambled. He got 2 important first downs with his legs. I thought he did some great things. He's also showcasing himself, and he did a great job on that. And same thing for here. The whole group is, we have to decide moving forward what's best. And quarterback there's only one ball, so you only are as good as your opportunities. And we'll hopefully have the best group we can in 2025.
Can you see him coming back, maybe in a slightly different role, or is that something?
Well, let me have that talk with Jake first, and then we'll see where we're at.
Dave, is there anybody else who stands out over this last bit of stretch? Just for kind of sticking through it and showing some character?
Yeah, well, no, I thought Peyton Logan had a good year, and he was kind of coming off a little banged-up injury, and I thought he did some good things. I really believe, honestly, we kept playing. For the most part, I think the guys, their character was revealed because they kept playing. They played hard. I mean, I said, I didn't know where the mindset would be, especially because the previous game was not a good game for us, and I didn't think we played with enough energy and confidence, and we didn't lay it on the line, and so. As a coach, I was like, come on, guys, let's see who you're about, and at least be proud that you gave everything for your teammates. And I did feel that was the case this week.
What amount of changes maybe can fans expect if you were to say, this is what we might look like at training camp next year?
Well, I mean, you got to get your options first. CFL free agency doesn't even start till February 15th or 14th, whatever it is, on the middle of February. So you can make all these plans to do this and do that, but you may not be able to do them. You're at the mercy of what's available. But we'll start out and we'll look from everything from personnel to scouting to communication to coaching to positional meetings, strength and conditioning, training. We made a little philosophy change this year. We didn't practice as much, hoping that we'd be healthier. I think we were. I think we didn't have as many muscle injuries. It worked, but then again, we had a lot of mental errors, a lot of things during the game where you shake your head like, I wonder, why are we making these mistakes? And maybe that is you're not having as many reps in practice. So there's a give and take type of thing that I think you need to take a big breath and then you go look at it and you try to find the right balance.
When trying to create your roster for next year, certain things are important. Continuity is important for finding new players. Where do you kind of find that balance as you prepare to create your roster for next season?
Yeah, everything's got to fit, and you got to, everybody that comes back, though, understands in professional sports there's always going to be competition. So whether that means a new guy from our league or a new guy that we take that bring into the CFL, there's going to be competition. There has to be. I don't think anyone should feel comfortable now. We only won 5 games. And so whoever comes back, just rally. And we do understand, I do believe, that certain areas of this team have to improve. And for most of us, most need to improve. The league, the quality of football is excellent. Every game is up in the air. You could say, I think we had 12 or 13 games this year, 7 points or less. Like to think we could win our fair share and get some momentum and have a better year next year.
Would there be, quote unquote, any untouchables on this team heading forward?
I don't know. I don't like single guys out anyway. I really don't. I think everyone buys into the team here, and everybody knows they got to be better. So yeah, I would really just say we'll start with our individual meetings. We'll see how it fits. But yeah, everybody's got to be better.